Phillip Dukes, the 5-star flex on 3. Coach Sanders.
My dog.
As the father of 3 Division I football players, what did you learn during their process as a parent that's helped you formulate your recruiting style as a head coach?
Great question. First and foremost, I've sat in all seats. The parent seat, being recruited as the kid, now being the coach. That helps me tremendously when I'm recruiting. When I'm understanding what the parent is thinking, what the kid is thinking, now what the coach desires to want to know. It's been a tremendous asset for me to understand those facets of this new recruiting age that is impacted tremendously by NILs and collectives. So I love it. Sometimes I don't like it, but I love it, and I love that these kids are being compensated somewhat for what they bring to the table. I don't want them to put the bag before the game, because if you have the game, the bag is going to come. I want them to understand that.
Notorious.
Don't put the bag before the game. That was the most powerful statement to me in this mini rant that he went on at the Big 12 conference. It ain't the only thing he said that resonated with me in this little clip, but it was the biggest one, especially in today's age of NIL and every single player is chasing the bag. And listen, I ain't mad at you. The coach is chasing the bag. We just saw Kalen DeBoer pretty much double his salary just from going from Washington to Alabama. I don't know if it was double, but he made a significant increase just from going from Washington to Alabama this past season. Players, we saw Caden Proctor leave and go to Iowa, get that little money from them, and he came back to Alabama. So we seen Caleb Downs go to Ohio State. You know, we see a lot of kids committing to schools that we didn't expect them to commit to, and we are assuming that it's because of the bag. All right, so I love that amongst many of the great things that Coach Prime said in this 20-minute interview or this press conference, this particular clip probably was the one that resonated the most with me, because on my Twitter, I'm always trying to, give kids and try to steer them in the right direction. Even kids that don't really want my advice, and I done got a lot of blowback for just simply trying to give a young man some advice like, hey, bro, you don't have to do it like that. I know you trying to get noticed and get exposure and all that, get your D1 on. I get that, but you can do it a lot of different ways. But you ain't got to do it that way. It's a better way to do it. And I think for Coach Prime to come out here and say, hey, man, we going to get you paid. You going to get paid if you come up here to Coach Prime. Coach Prime going to get you paid. Now, but don't let that money get in the way of your honey. All right? Don't let the money make you. All right? You got to make the money, because if you chasing that bag, you're going to run into some stuff you don't want. All right? So find you a good program. Find you a good school. Whether that's Colorado, Alabama, Morehouse, Tuskegee, you know what I'm saying? Lane College, RIP to Mr. Jones, Jacoby Jones, RIP to him. Wherever, NCAT, wherever, FAMU, whatever your best fit is, Howard University. Wherever your best fit is for you, go there, man. If you get a bag to go there, that's cool. That's cool. What's the kid from Toledo, Quinion Mitchell, who could have went to Alabama, but he stayed with Toledo, and now he was the first cornerback taken in the draft. So don't put the bag before what did he say? What did he say? Don't put the bag before the game. And I think that's a powerful message. I think more kids need to hear that message. Whether you love Coach Prime or you hate Coach Prime, this one particular message you should resonate with, because it's nothing polarizing about it. It's just him just giving out good advice. And if you hate this man that much, you don't know some good advice when it come your way, that's on you. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this quote, this clip from Coach Prime at his Big 12 conference debut. I'm out.